Hello there, fellow gamers. It's the Gamer here. Welcome back to another episode of Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Expansion, playing as Chandragupta from the Indian Empire, deity difficulty on epic speed. Last few sessions I was, if I'm honest, rather tired. It was quite late at night, just playing because I quite enjoy the game. Obviously made a few mistakes, as you no doubt saw. So what we're left at really at the moment is that we've got so rocket artillery here that is basically going to be able to go and deal with whatever pound maker from the Korean Empire goes and throws at us. I chucked loads of quite weak melee units to go and try and conquer these cities, and it didn't really work. To be fair, I'd have made a bit of a mess of it really. So what we need to do now really is wait until we go and have, what are we going for? I think the quickest route I decided was to go to composites. So you got 1 turn, 5 turns, and then 7. Yeah, for the others you'd have to go all the way through there. So there's a 7, a 7. Yeah, so it's definitely going to go and be a little bit easier if we go through that route on that way. So that's that going on. Just to recap generally what occurred during the game. So we started off with Patna back in the olden days. Settled there and started to explore the island. We found that it was just our island. There wasn't anyone else on there. There were no other sort of like civilizations, although there were 2 city-states we decided to go and take over. That boosted our buildings and everything that way quite nicely. We then tried to go and fill out some of the spare space. Alexander came along, and then he kind of sort of like took over this, like the west side of the island. We then declared war. We managed to go and do some good against him, to be fair. We managed to go and get these 2 cities, and then we basically had complete control over the island, and there's no space for anyone else to go and conquer, so that's all good. The reason why we were starting to go over after Pound Maker, was because he was starting to go and build stuff for a science victory. We have done the first bit and launched all satellites, but hasn't really progressed that much. So what I'm thinking, because I think it's here, isn't it? That's been pillaged. So no doubt one of my Civ colleagues has come along and decided to go and give it a little bit of a whack on that way. Culturally wise, I mean, Power Maker has got quite a decent amount of score on that way, so I think we'll be alright. I think what we'll probably go and do is, I think the end of last session we were sending our navy over here so we could upgrade it at some point to missile artillery, and then potentially we can go and after Tamaris then if she starts to become a problem. But I think what we might do is when our spies come in for like giving us extra money, I think what we'll probably do is try to use them to either go after rocketry, or maybe starting to go and try and steal some great works, so we can go and take away their cultural output on that way. Like we said, we've got to really wait until we've got some form of military units that are able to go and take cities. What I thought, just thinking about it, is maybe taking Leon. I mean, it's really close to some really quite big cities, so I think it will be okay, like loyalty wise, and then that will also give us a little bit of a boost when we go and take Hong Kong. And then I think we're more than likely going to take these 3 cities here. We might go and take a few more. I think it will just depend on what wonders they've got to go and take on that way, but we'll play that by ear, I think. So how long have we got? We've got 1 turn there, and then it'll be there. So what I'm thinking maybe is if we go and take our rocket artillery next turn and start moving it towards Leon, or do we just go up and see if we can whack? Yeah, let's see if we can just go and take that out first, I think, and then when that's gone, it will hopefully be time to then start moving down here and starting to take that free city. I think it's a free city, isn't it, as opposed to a city-state or anything like that. It looks like it's rebelled against whoever owned it.
Nothing on this earth lasts forever, except maybe plastic.
Okay, so that's cool. What have we got to do now? So it's synthetics for 4 turns, and then it will be composites to go and get modern armour. So let's see if we can continually whack here, I think. Give that another one there. That one can go on fire as well. Good work. That's a completed destroyer. We'll probably leave that there just in sleep mode, and we'll wait until the destroyer gets fixed there, then we can go and put them together to go and make them an armada. So water park completed. I think let's go and do some, make people a little bit happier. I think we've got a cultural alliance level 1 with Catherine. I think she's our only friend, to be fair. Everyone else is not that happy with us. They think I'm a warmonger. What have we got there? Build has been completed. Nice. I think there might be some sea resources. Yeah, that fish needs to go and be hooked up. What have we got here? So that's been, let's build an aerodrome, shall we? We haven't got one, and that will hopefully go and help with things. Builder completed there. Let's build another spy, I think. Get things moving that way. We can do another round of rockets going after this. Haven't really had that much input with quite a lot of the other civs, really. Alexander, like we said, we had a little bit of a tussle with here, and then that stopped. Powermaker's only really been over the last little bit. We've not really had that much input from there, and then the rest of the civs have basically kept themselves to themselves. We haven't heard much from this chap. Tamaris again kept herself to herself on her island. Gandhi, yeah, same. It's been quite a chilled game so far, to be fair. What have we got here then? Unit needs orders. Right, so you're just going to move there, and then you'll probably go to put you on sleep. We'll just guard our coast over there, see if anyone. Okay, so he's wanting peace, but I don't really want to give it to him, so I think we'll leave that there. So is that actually...
There is no shame in deterrence.
Okay, Gandhi. Professional sport boost. You're, like I said, just going to go and sleep there on alert mode. And what have we got? 2 turns till that, then 7 turns after. Don't know, do we... What we could do is if we take these here and tack that there and bring that one there, what we could do is actually take Leon with our destroyer fleet, to be fair. That's it's on a coastal city, so that should be okay. We'll get an arena going there. Aquarium completed on that way. Let's go for a broadcast centre. Unit orders, so you can hook up that fish. You're just going to sleep there. Okay, so he's going north. Got some gold, nice. You're going to go and form armadas there. Choose that. So we've just done, like I said, we just made that unit there. Entertainment, I think that's okay. We could build a water park. Let's do that, shall we? Let's put you there, make you a little bit happier. Unit orders. Is there anything else that we could improve on this side? I think maybe if we send you down here and put a mine on that would be a good way to go. You've so money wise, what else do we have here? Science wise, Poundmaker's not doing anything, he's still going on that way. Culturally, maybe if we, you know what, let's have one more go on that. Let's move you forwards. Move you forwards one. We can actually see the see it there. Oh, you move forward to there. Thank you. Now you just need to wait. Next turn. Battleship Armada. You're just going to sleep there. You're just going to fortify next turn. Yeah, I think we'll still be friends. We might as well have at least one person that likes us during the game. Why not?
There's so much plastic in this culture that vinyl leopards. NASA spent millions of dollars in.
Nice. So we've got 3 turns, and sorry, 7 turns until we get tanks. Let's see what we can go and add here. So is there? We can certainly get rid of the great scientists there because we've not got anything going on that way. We got something for trade potentially there. That's going to be a good 40, 50 stuff there. Let's do that for the short term, shall we? That's good. That's okay. Yeah, unit. Yeah, I think we'll continue with that. That sounds good to me. Set that. See if we get a big increase in gold, hopefully. Can we? We can. We can start bombarding Leon now. Do that again. You're going to go and continue that trade route. 1 turn until the arena gets completed. I think if we move to there, you can't be bombarded, and you should be ready for a couple of turns to come forward and have a go at that. See what Panmaker's going to go and try and do this time. He still wants peace. But alas, no. Potential. What have we got there? Just a 3 cities infantry. That should be okay. Let's go for a bombard. That's completely got rid of that. Let's see if we can take it this turn. Yeah, it looks like we're definitely going to. That would take that down to 0. Nice. So we've taken that. That's good. Are we fully loyal? Nice. But I am thinking, so let's keep that city. And we'll build an amphitheatre there. You've just done your arena. Let's go zoo. Choose production. Let's repair your monument. So you're going to go and hopefully get a little bit quicker for growing to go and get what's the word? So you go and get fully loyal a bit quicker, hopefully. Next turn. How long have we got? 6 or 5 turns till there. They're just there's supply convoys from down here, so it's nothing actually that's going to go and threaten our units here. Ooh, what did that just attack? Okay, so he's throwing himself at that. I'm more than happy with that. More gold, nice. We've got a trader. I think you'll just repeat the same one. That's good. You're just going to go and fortify there, I believe. I think that's quite a nice place to defend. It's going to be across a river maybe on that way. So I think, yeah, let's just leave them then until we can go and get some a modern armour, and then we can take Hong Kong. Master Tichu, how do you pronounce that? And then we'll go and see what the plan is after that. Let's go for broadcast then. So we're still getting need some more culture per turn. Unit needs orders. So I think, can you be upgraded? Oh, lovely. Can you? Not yet, no. So let's move you around there. We'll move everything. You can stay there. You're just going to go and fortify up. Fortify up. So what have you just done? You can get some money going on. Let's just go through the cities and go and see if there's any. So Toronto, that's us. Nothing there, nothing through France. Gandhi hasn't got any spaceports. You have there, but there isn't actually a mission to go and do that. What about the one there? That does have one, so let's send you there and see if we can go and then disrupt that. What have we got? So we've got some. That was successful. That's triggered. Housing, law amenities. Okay, that's fine. And then your promise fulfilled. Lovely. Right, next turn. Builder. What have we just done there? So yeah, so you've done that. You can build a mine there. That should hopefully go and make this town goes and works a bit quicker. 20 turns until the spaceport. 7 turns to the zoo. peace has been made. So again, he's once again just chucking some of his modern armour against my encampment there, which is good. Stepwell or farm? Let's go Stepwell. It gives us a whole housing as opposed to just one, so I think that's more powerful. Ferris wheel completed, straight into an aquarium. You're just going to go and say, go to sleep there, I think. You're actually in the, yeah, it looks like you're in the in his encampment, so I can't really go and do any damage, I don't think, to it. Can I? No, that just takes off some health there. We might as well do it though, it gives the unit some of experience. And again, it's more or less down to 0, good. 4 more turns until we can get some modern armour. Now I'm hoping we'll have enough money to be able to go and buy one completely, so we don't need to go and wait until anything's so we don't have to go and wait for things to build. We can just buy them with the money that we saved up from our spying and our things on that way. So spy there, you're going to go and be doing a continued great job at protecting our what do you call it, spaceport. So you're just going to stay where you are, I think. You can fortify, you can potentially move there, you can move up to there. 3 more turns until we get some modern armour. Cultural alliance, yeah, get an alliance, I think that's a good idea. You don't like us for various reasons. I feel like when you're playing as Chandragupta, you're almost sort of like the disappointed son of like the Gandhi's family. He's all good. Right, so, and modern army. I think we need to hit you nice and hard. So let's start with you. And again. And then will that one, I think maybe if we move you there. You just done amphitheatre. Let's build an archaeological museum because we have got a few antiquity sites that we can go and take things from. I'm thinking, considering you are fully loyal to us, let's go and repair. Ooh, why can't we repair our outer defences? Not too sure why that is. Let's just repair that then, shall we? Is he going to attack into our... yeah, so he destroyed himself there. 1 more turn after this one, and then we can go and get some modern armour. Can we upgrade that? No. Can we upgrade that? Yes. We can go and get a supply convoy. What does a supply convoy do for us? Let's have a little look. Increase healing for adjacent units. Lovely. Gives 1 bonus movement. Okay, that's fair enough. That's good. So you're just going to skip your turn. You will skip your turn, and you're just going to go and fortify until healed. You can fortify next turn. Right, so we'll get modern armour next turn. We can buy something maybe from Toronto. Chocolate for amber and salt. We've got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Still not going to make peace with you, unfortunately.
All material
There's
things
composites.
seem to have been
Modern
composed of
armour.
the hard.
Lovely. You just, I think you just repeat that route. I think that's good enough. So let's use you to attack. Let's also see what we can buy here. Modern armour. Why can't we? Let's go for Toronto. Purchase with gold. There you go. Modern armour. Can't get the army, but we can get a core. I think that'll be enough. That'll be enough, definitely. You can fire on that person there, and then so can you. That's brilliant. And then you're just going to go and create an escort, and then skip turn. So I think we need to go and get the modern armour across, and then we'll start having to go at Hong Kong, I think. Okay, so you're not that happy with us, fair enough. Some more money, brilliant. So if we move you out to here, and then in this one, can we now buy a modern armour? We can, so that means that we can upgrade that up to a full old army when we go and see it. Ferris wheel's completed, sewer, monuments completed. What should we go for? Barracks, that's what we couldn't do it because that hadn't been updated, had it? Unit needs orders, so where are you? So let's move up a little bit. Let's move you up a little bit. So you can actually fire on Hong Kong, that's good. And then if we move you to there, then we can start attacking Hong Kong, ready for the modern armour to come in to go and do and work its magic for us. You can fire as well. Brilliant. So now let's have a little look to see, has anyone else started any science stuff? So Tamara's has. I think we better go and have a little look at her, where she's built her spaceport. There it is. You're going to there and you're going to try and disrupt her rocketry, I think. Has she actually built that? No, she hasn't built it. She's launching it. That's fair enough. I hope we're on the route to... So we've got 6 turns to advance flight, and then we're going to satellites for launch and Earth, and then we can move on to getting the other ones. So let's just go there, and I think we'll go and make the decision about when to go and do the other stuff as quickly as we can do after that. Nothing else around there that we need to do. I think we'll just keep that as is. Still like the fact that it's still trying to go and just chuck itself at the at our encampment there. Another spy, lovely. Anyone is actually, so we're sending one there. I think we've sent one there as well, haven't we? Gandhi. Let's send it to Delhi. Choose production, zoo completed. Spaceport. Let's get another trader, another one that we can go and build. Spy completed there. Let's get another builder. There might be a few things that we can go and improve. So from here, let's get you attacked there. And then we'll attack you once. And then twice. And probably 3 times just to go and get it worn down as much as we can do. You're just going to stay where you are. You can come to here. And then they can form a nice army. Brilliant. So I feel comfortable now. When we go around, we should be able to go and take these cities quite easily, I think. Still don't want to go and have peace, I'm afraid. Do they just chuck everything at my district? How random is that? So that's finished. Repeat that route. I think that's fair enough. We'll attack you once. I mean, if he's just going to like face and plant himself on that, I think I'm just going to go and continue hitting here, taking that down as much as we can do. What do we build here? Manhattan Project, nice. What have we got? Industrial. Let's just build a nuclear device there, shall we? Well, at least we've got one then, just in case we need it. Disrupt rocketry. Once again. Yeah, I think we'll just leave that as fortify up next turn. See what he does this time. Once again, he's just throwing himself. So let's launch there. We'll make sure we get rid of them just so they're because they do have the potential to go and cause some damage to our rocket artillery, and that's what we're using quite a lot of. What we're pinning on winning the game on quite a lot is these. Choose production. I think from there, how much money can we purchase an archaeologist? We can, and then we can build a broadcast centre. Aquarium's been completed. I think we'll go for a research lab. See, so that takes quite a sizable portion of the health off the rocket artillery there. So archaeologist, we'll go and send you down there, I think, to begin with for the first one. You've just built a trader. You're okay there. Let's go and build let's just build a harbour, shall we? I don't think it's really going to make much difference what we do there. Let's see what we can do against this unit. So we'll attack him once. And again. You've just been built, so 3's the highest. 4 there. Let's go and send you there. And now... well, if we move the destroyer out, if we move you into the city, we can then fire on you without having any issues with, yeah. So let's heal you up, next turn there. So, a little bit more sensible in what they're attacking now, which is good.
If God had really intended men...
Flight done, satellites in 7 turns, and then we can go and change out of the harbour and we'll start building the moon landings, I believe. You're just going to attack there, as are you. A builder. Let's move you down here. There are a few things. You've got the sheep we can hook up. There's something there to do. I mean, did we get aquaculture? I don't know if we did. Where's Liang? Where have we put her? Is that her there? No. No, 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 no. Oh, there she is. What did we give you a promotion? We have got that, so we could potentially go around and go and build some, like some fisheries around the edge. Let's build a hangar. Let's go crazy and build a really late campus, shall we, just for the chuckle. 8 envoys there. Let's get Babylon. Why not? What does it give us? Extra science from our great works. Next turn. Unit needs orders. Okay, so we've got our first bit from there. What do we get from that? Let's go for a Chandragupta. We'll have a look at... oh, he's not happy with us for something that we've done. Ah, well, yeah, fair enough. We've got one of his cities. But, I mean, that's what he gets for settling on our island, to be fair, isn't it? Hopefully you've got a promotion. You do not. But you can attack. You can attack. And you can attack. I'm hoping, well, he's got promotion that time, so hopefully there's not another another unit that's going to come down to go and do us any damage. But choose production. You've just done your barracks. Can we repair our defences? That'll be positive. I think that will go and make things a little bit more defensible around there, I believe. And what we might do is move things up north, depending on, because that should go pretty quickly, really. There's not that much to go and be doing there. That's been done quickly, lovely. Let's upgrade you. Can attack after moving. +1 range. Era score. I think that's a little bit mute though. I don't think it really is doing much for us now, unfortunately. Armory there, just for the laugh. And then you, I think we'll get you attacking Hong Kong. So we'll take off some more health. You can go and find out there. What have we got there? We have to go for barbarians that time. Yeah, I like that little sound they make. Oh. So nothing really going around there that is anything to be concerned about, I believe. You are moving, maybe we'll move there and we'll buy that tile so that one of these cities can maybe have a little bit more food to make them grow a bit quicker. Still wants peace, but I don't really want to give it to him. Hopefully Hong Kong will fall this turn. Nice. So here, you have got a promotion. Let's see if we need to use it. So if we take you, hit you once, and then if we hit you again, yeah, I think we will need to use you just so we get it down to after the last time where I made a little bit of a mess of it. I think we'll go and make sure that we go and have everything down to 0 before we go and try and take it. You're going to disrupt that rocketry. You've got one more, so I think we'll send you over there. And then you, lovely. 26 turns. Right, so where is him? Victor. Let's reassign you and we'll put you into Hong Kong. And that should be enough to put it so it's at 6. That should be nice. And if we also build a monument, that means that should go, and we shouldn't have any loyalty issues there. And it's going to belong to us anyway in 26 turns. That's good. So let's keep that city. So it seems now that we've actually got quite a nice little base now to go and start moving things through. I think maybe if we swing down here first, just because it's sort of like the closest and all the things have been gone, we'll maybe take this city, then La Rochelle, and then we'll go to that city, and then we'll decide what to go and do about the other ones. That one looks quite a good city. We've got the Ruhr Valley there, which will be always a great wonder, to be fair. Right, so you're there. Let's see if we can buy that tile, and then you're then going to go and put a farm on top of that. 3 more turns until we can start that. So Tamara's has actually done the moon landings, which is a little bit upsetting. No, I'm not going to give you any of my my works of art. Right, so let's choose production. Sewer completed, airport. I think that's fair. You can take that. What do we get? There's another Chandragupta one, so that's fair enough. You with the inner, so you're going to go and first of all just fortify up until healed. You're done. You can come across over to here and build something there. Farmer can go to here first. I think we'll go and build a stepwell there to begin with. You can be promoted. So I think experts, you can fire after moving. It's quite nice to be able to move up and fire on the same turn. That seems to work out nicely. That's going to be full line 7 turns. That's awesome. Yeah, you're still fully loyal. You're moving forward and you've just been promoted. So that's just going to stay where you are. Skip turn. Unit needs orders. I think we'll probably put you in Toronto. For the only reason it's going to be Toronto that in like 2 turns is going to start having to go and build something nice and quickly, as in like the moon landings. You're not happy with me? Join the club. What have we got there? So you're there. What do we want to go and build? Another stepwell, I think. Let's get you moved up onto the hill. Let's get you moved round and we'll move you up there. And then next turn we can start taking that city there, I believe. You've done what you need to there. You can, so 1, 2, 3. So that can work it. So that'll be good. The one with the most amount, so Springer's got 3. I think that's the best we're going to go and get as an internal route. Move you there. So we'll maybe move one there, and then we'll see if we can start bombarding that. No, don't want peace. Modern armour is going to go and get pummeled by some rockets in a couple of seconds. Lovely.
No conscience. A satellite has no conscience.
You're done there. Let's move you down to here and see if we can start maybe building some of the fisheries. You're going to continue with that route. That's good. What do you actually get for the harbour? I'm seeing if it's going to be worth having one turn more into that. If you get some more production. Harbour. No, it's all gold. I don't think it's worth it. Let's just go and quickly as we can launch the Earth landings on that way. What have we got there? Is that in rainforest? So we could potentially chop that. There's the woods. So we could get a chop out of that. Maybe it's worth actually buying a builder. Or is it worth buying a trader? Build a trader. I think trader's going to get more use out of that. Technology wise, so we've got that one. We need to go and get these three here. So we'll do that one into that one into that one. So from there we should be able to, it will take more than 20 turns to go and obviously build the other thing. Then with when nanotechnology starts, we can start building one there. That should finish and then we can go and take it from there. That's good. So let's use these to go and attack the modern armour. Oops, don't want to declare war there. I think we'll just get you attacking and we'll finish you off with this so you're actually dead. And then we'll move you forward to go and try and take that. You have just destroyed that, that's good. Let's have a little look to go and see, is there anywhere else? So we've got one going to Delhi. We've sorted those two out. That one hopefully is going to be sorted too. What sort of money can we get from that one? Not that high. Is there another one that we can go and do that's going to get us a little bit more funding? Pella, yeah, let's go there, shall we? You're just going to fortify up. Yeah, I think that's going pretty well. Anything else that we need to go and be doing? I think all turns have been done and everything on that way, but is there anything else that we want to go and be doing? So it's going to be a space race is the victory we're going for. And I think we'll probably get it. Culture's not really moving anywhere quickly. Domination and religion staying pretty standard. Yeah. Well, I think that's time for an end of the episode there. I hope you enjoyed it and stay tuned for more gameplay next time. Please feel free to leave any constructive comments or feedback in the comments below. I mean, is there anything else that you'd like me to be doing? Admittedly, that it's the first time that I've recorded myself playing. I just like the game, to be fair. I think I'll go and play a few other games and go and post them on YouTube too. If you've got any suggestions, obviously leave them in the comments below. See you soon, fellow gamers. Peace.